Thank you so much, Kimberly. Sorry I'm late. I was trapped in Ed Sheeran's basement. He tied me to a bed down there, and he was like, "Who's in the friend zone now, bitch?" You know, I was like, he's feeding me little bits of an apple. It was crazy. No, I'm just kidding. I was trapped inside of Lena Dunham's pussy. My whole body. She told me there was a rock stuck in there. I leaned over to get it. Next thing I know, sucked right in. I was like, we should film my next music video in here. It's big. There's room. We can do a whole thing. Cool. But also I was like, okay, you know, sure, I'm 35 minutes late. But also it's like I embody white privilege. So like, what, something bad is gonna happen to me because I didn't show up on time? No, I don't think so. I actually think I looked cuter for being here when I was, if you think about that. Okay, cool. Okay, you guys. Okay, keep it going for your host, first of all. Bodacious, my God. Kim Kardashian and Chrissy Teigen announced that they're going to be starting a book club, which is exciting, but I feel like it's going to be a slow start because first Chrissy's going to have to teach Kim how to read. I feel like it's probably not going to pop off. Okay, everybody knows that one of the members of our dais started the movie Trolls, and it was in fact that very sex tape that really put Ray J and Kim on the map. So, kind of important. Can't wait for Trolls 2. Okay, during the Armenian genocide, the Ottoman... During the Armenian genocide, the Ottoman government murdered 1.5 million Armenians over the course of 8 years. And yet, somehow, they missed the Kardashians. The Turkish government actually denies that the Armenian genocide ever happened, and I think it's because they don't consider the job done and while the Kardashians are still alive. So, they're working on it. George W. Bush is here, amazing. After serving as president, George W. Bush took up painting as a hobby, and his subjects included dogs and still lifes. The director of the Contemporary Arts Museum of Houston called his paintings high amateur mode, which also describes his entire presidency. And Kim Kardashian's sex tape with Ray J. Woo! Got her again! Did it! You put me on Snapchat? I don't think so. No, sex tapes are hard because you look lumpy no matter what. It's just all the good positions. You look like a crinkle fry. Not me, obviously. I look like a paperclip. Like, whoa, how'd you get over there? I stayed at the other end of my body. Shocking. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, isn't it crazy that like now with like Trump, we look back on George W. Bush's presidency and we're like, oh, he's kind of cute. It's like before it was like war criminal, and now it's like watching a fat little pug that got like stuck in the doggy door. You know, he's like going. And you're like, oh, he sucks at that, but so sweet. Someone should help him. People think that Justin Timberlake and I should like be best friends. Everyone assumes that we get along just because both of our hair looks like it's made out of gluten. Remember his ramen noodle phase? That was weird. The early aughts were a crazy time. But you know what? Not a fan. Not a huge fan. Doesn't really do it for me. I think Justin Timberlake is sort of like plain yogurt, you know? It's like there's really nothing to dislike, but there's certainly nothing to like either. It's just... I'm like, it's probably good for me. Like, I'll take a good shit later. I don't know. Paul McCartney, I feel the same way, except it's cottage cheese. You know, it's like lumpier. you're like that's been out too long. Not a fan of that either. Jay-Z is here. I tried to trademark this sick beat. Do you think Solange would like to trademark that sick beat down she give you in the elevator? Oh, got him, because a lady beat him up. It's funny when a lady does it. I didn't make the rule. For some reason, the other way around, and you get kicked off the football team. But when Solange does it, we're like, yeah, we're gonna buy that album. It's a good album. I don't even care that she did that. Anyways, I went on a little bit of a tangent there. Okay, Drake. Oh wow, I was so happy to see that Drake would be here tonight because I knew that like at least one person would have less street cred than me, which was a really when Drake references scissor, he is talking about maple scissor. A tasty treat from Canada. Okay, Kanye West, the man of the hour. Everybody makes a stink about him having his jaw wired shut, and I didn't realize that you couldn't really understand him because his jaw was wired shut on that song. I thought it's because his head was so far up his ass that we were hearing it through his stomach. Which was also cool. Okay, so yeah, big deal, his jaw got wired shut. Remember when 50 Cent got shot 9 times? Took 9 bullets to the body. That is 1 less than the number of fingers that Amber Rose can fit into Kanye's asshole. So that is the image I choose to leave you on. Thank you. Follow me and my cats on Instagram. Thank you.